Games has been proving just how overrated the real world can be with SimCity. The virtual universe returns in a big way this year, and to show me more is Kip from Maxis. Welcome, Kip.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Good to see you. Now, you guys showed the game over at the press conference yesterday, but we have an exclusive extended version of the gameplay. Let's take a look right here now at the brand new SimCity, and let's start off by talking about the game's look, which is rather distinct. Where did they come from?
Yeah, we've been really inspired by tilt shift videos. They're just so great. So we've created this model-like, beautiful world that players are going to be able to construct. And so you're looking through your city through a tilt shift lens. So we've got depth of field blur, and it just looks like this alive, model-like world.
Yeah, it doesn't just look like an alive world, too. You guys have gone above and beyond here with the simulation aspects to make this a living, breathing universe, right?
Yeah, we've really focused on our simulation. We went bananas with our new engine powered by a glass box. So every sim has a home, a place they shop, they work. The traffic's just happens in front of you in real time.
Every
it's just so detailed. Every sim.
This little guy walking right there.
He's got a place he's
got a story.
Exactly. Each one has a story.
And how do you get involved with that? How do you micromanage it, or how are you invested in it?
We're trying to make the simulation super easy, so everything that's happening is happening in front of you, so everything you see, we sim, and then we're revealing what's going on in your city through easy-to-read data layers. So you're plopping your buildings, you're placing your police stations, you're building schools, because all your sims, they have wants and they have needs, and you're trying to meet those desires because you're the mayor of your own city.
Right. Now, talk a little bit about some of the more rewarding aspects. I mean, obviously, there's a lot to get involved here, but when are the players going to feel like really infused with their city and get a sense of accomplishment?
Well, in everything you do, really. So everything you place, every ploppable now has new unlocks that you'll be able to build. We took a lot of inspiration from our Spore editors and brought that right into SimCity. And then our big new feature is really multiplay. We're finally, this is a SimCity I've always dreamt about.
Yeah.
Players are finally connected, cities are finally connected, they're playing together in regions, so every decision you make has a rippling effect across the region, so they're influencing one another.
Yeah, we saw that in the trailer, the airport scene with the multiplayer.
Yep.
How exactly does it work interacting with other players?
Exactly, so players are going to be playing together in a map in a region, and they're working together. So at E3 we're showing off 3 players, we call it our Friday night play session, where they're playing together and building this great work. So they're building an international airport. There'll be other great works like shuttle launches, and of course we're bringing arcologies back.
And then those things connect one another's game worlds to each other, so it's kind of co-op, but so it's not competitive, it's more of a co-op.
It's more cooperative, but we're also building in leaderboards, so there is some competitive aspect. It's really up to you how you want to play.
Now talk a little bit about how you can allow people to get customized personality into their cities. I'm a big sports fan. Right. What would I want to do in my city?
So there's the sports stadium now. So
we have sports, right?
Players get to make really unique cities. There's one of our coal cities. So there's about 5 to 7 different types of cities that they'll be able to build, and you'll really be able to customize it all the way down to the street level with each individual building, and then at a macro level as you start to build out your region.
Right, and talk a little bit about the specifics that people get. So you can put a sports team in, and then what are you doing at that point if you want to manage the success of it?
The sports city is this city around tourism. So you're really trying to create landmarks. You're trying to attract Sims into your city and host a big event. So in the sports stadium, every few days there's a huge event, and you're trying to pack that stadium as much as you can. So you're building up your public transportation, your infrastructure to really move Sims in and out of your city to host that big event.
That's awesome. We saw Sim Social announced as well, which will be launching soon on Facebook. The SimCity brand has been around for a long time. Who do you think this game is really designed for? Who do you think will get the most out of this game and appreciate it the most?
Yes, I mean, we really started with our core fans. We brought curvy roads back into the game. That's been a long asked for feature, and that really opens up city planning. But we're also making this the most accessible SimCity ever, so it's really opened up to a whole new generation. So we're really rebooting this franchise.
Now, what do you do with traffic jams here, Kip? I mean, what are you going to be able to...
You've got to upgrade your roads. You've got to place public transportation. There's all sorts of options for you to deal with traffic.
Right, and in terms of, like you mentioned, do you have a rating, an overall rating, to let you know exactly how well you're faring in your SimCity?
Yeah, in your city you have a happiness rating, so your Sims are constantly telling you how they're feeling, and they're always pulling you in different directions, but overall you could look at your happiness rating to give you a sense of how well you're doing.
All right, and the game's going to launch with multiplayer, right? So how do you plan on supporting that? Are there leaderboards or anything, or is it more kind of cooperative?
We have leaderboards, we have challenges, achievements that really pull players together. We have a feature called City Log that are going to connect you with your friends and let you know how they're doing and how to compete against them.
Excellent. All right, well, Kip, it's looking really, really good. We're really excited about SimCity. Does it have a release date yet, or when are you targeting?
We'll be out on PC in February 2013.
February 2013. Yeah. All right, we're looking forward to it. Thanks for showing us some exclusive footage here today. We appreciate it very much.